Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 3. That is a streak, folks.
Exactly.
It's 3 weeks in a row now.
It's new content.
Yes, the Nerd Cyph, the new edition of the Nerd Cyph. I am Tony. That's Brandon.
It's a reboot. Like everything these days, everything gets rebooted.
You know what, though? I got to be quite honest with you. I'm sorry, I'm stepping on your wire.
This is the best reboot we've ever done.
A lot of people like this version.
Yeah. I think we come up with a good idea, as opposed to just us sitting
Very
around.
happy that now people are jumping on board for all this. Yeah. Truly, we know you're watching. Sponsor us.
I know you're looking for content sponsorship
we talked about
opportunity.
this on the podcast yesterday.
We did. If we make a very fine product. And
Catch the Full Finish podcast. This lemonade is to die for. I know what you're
I
wondering.
really do love the black cherry flavor.
Yeah. I like them all. Mango, strawberry, watermelon. They were all good.
They were
all good. I was always a
satisfying.
fan of Mike's Hard Lemonade and shit like that too. So
Yeah.
this is just less calories.
Steve Weiser, cheers.
Cheers to the Nerd Cyph. We're smoking some GMO cookie, drinking some Trulies. It's a late night here at the Full Finish studio. And me and Brandon are going to be watching
Content never
the
sleeps.
first 3 parts of Obi Wan, and then he'll come back and we're going to do the second 3 in a couple weeks. Obviously, when
That will be June 22nd.
June 22nd. He'll be back for like the end, and we'll do a wrap up and discuss about what we thought.
Thereabouts
about
of June 22nd. We'll see. Schedule's providing.
But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be watching the first 3 episodes. What do you think so far? I mean, we've already watched it a few times.
Yeah, I've seen it at least twice so far, and I think...
Considering you have always been my resident Star Wars guy.
Yeah, and I think I have my finger to the pulse of the Star Wars community. Obviously, there's going to be detractors and everything, but I think as far as how I enjoyed it and how Star Wars fans, a notoriously fickle bunch as it is, at large seem to be enjoying it, I could put it up there as some of the best content of the Disney era of Star Wars.
I say so. I didn't expect it to be this gritty, if I'm being honest with you.
I really didn't know what to expect because I had my own interpretation of what I felt to be. I thought it should be like Space Castaway, where
Okay.
he's just
That's
like
what I thought it was going to be.
where he's
honestly.
just like protecting Luke Skywalker and trying to convene with Qui-Gon Jinn in the Force afterlife, or the spirit of.
You obviously still would have signed up for that. But do you think that it would have been a little bit boring that way?
No, Ewan McGregor totally would have smashed that.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Right now, I just didn't expect it to be this kind of action based, which I'm very impressed with.
Yeah, right off the bat.
Yeah.
Like I thought it would take a
They
little more.
started quick.
I thought it would take a little more coaxing to get him into it. But
Yeah. So we're gonna start out further. Obviously, I'm the same issue as always. Gonna keep the volume not very high, so I don't get busted by Disney.
But we paid for this one legally, so.
But we pay for this. Yeah, you got my $9. I didn't watch it. It's not like we're watching this on.
No. Allegedly hokey sites that we may or may not just watched any recent.
We'll talk about that at some point.
Well, this was Celebration Week because there's a lot of stuff to talk about too because
Yeah.
a whole bunch of stuff was announced.
All right, so let me start right out of the box. I love the recap here.
I loved also the long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
Previously on Star Wars.
But that's exactly what it was. Previously on Star Wars. I said that out loud when I first watched it last week.
They did a fucking great job though, man.
But you know what? You needed this because people...
Forget
There
these.
might be some people that never seen
Look,
these or didn't pay attention.
The prequels have been redeemed. I think if that's the one thing that the sequel trilogy has done, it has redeemed.
It's rough for me to watch that first one. Phantom Menace, dude.
Yes, but there's the generation of kids that this movie was made for. They've all grown up now, and they've grown up loving this movie. Some of them,
You're right.
so they don't have such strongly hold feelings as because I was kind of in that in between Star Wars generation.
I don't have a problem with the 3. I think Phantom Menace was very boring. At least that first half.
I mean, I've literally watched the prequels ad nauseum, so I have like from the second they land usually on Tatooine to the second they are either leaving Coruscant or are sometime on Coruscant.
And this was an awesome. They showed everything. Which
Yeah, no, again, it's a full recap. I don't know who this is for though, because trust me, anybody who really is excited for the series
knew all this already.
yeah,
Obviously,
staying up at 3:00 in the morning to
watch it right now.
At least this dropped at midnight. This dropped at midnight on Friday of.
well, because you know what, the people were waiting. They're like, "Oh, listen, we don't have to make them wait anymore. Let's just give it to them."
And they also, I think, they showed it off at Celebration.
Yeah. We'll speak about that because I saw
everything. They announced everything.
Video games, right? All kinds of shit. Video games.
They finally confirmed the sequel to Fallen Order, Survivor, Jedi Survivor.
Yeah, I mean, I had fun.
I mean, pre-rendered footage.
Yeah, I
know what it's going to be. They're not going to try and reinvent the wheel with it. It's going to be Dark Souls.
Was there
combat.
another Star Wars game too?
There's a mobile game that's coming out that's like in testing. That's that one like that mobile Overwatch kind of feel to it.
Yeah. It wasn't like an MMO with some shit, right?
There's rumors that there is it hasn't been confirmed yet, and
currently the recap is still on if you want or not.
Yeah, we're just getting to Order 66.
Yeah.
There's been this rumor that ZeniMax, which is the studio that does Elder Scrolls Online, and I think they also do Fallout 76, like a...
You underestimate my power.
No, it's over. This yeah.
He chopped off one arm, 2 legs, right? Because the other arm was already chopped off by Dooku.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Okay.
He got his remaining
limbs cut off by Obi-Wan.
He got his remaining human arm because the
robot just assumed
the robot arm is what saved him. Yeah, he didn't know that a robot arm and pure hatred sustained his life. Like Anakin Skywalker is living out of spite. That scene right there when they're like it.
I love it. Yeah. God. And you hear the air kick on.
Oh. Yeah. You see the air get pushed away, like the smoke in the surgery. It was
almost as if it was extinguishing the rest of his soul.
Yeah.
Like I guess if you want to get like all cinematography about it.
Yeah.
That's essentially what it was. It's pretty impressive though. What an amazing story. I know some people aren't into the sci-fi thing, but God. Well,
by the third prequel movie, a lot of the actors were just like, "Okay, George, I'll do one take with your dialogue, and then I'm going to try one with it's a little bit easier for me to say and might make a little more sense." And like I heard a lot of those takes are what were used in the final cuts of the movie.
The one theirs, not his.
Okay. Yeah, more. It was like at least at a ratio.
Really?
More show to it.
Wow. So now the episode's about to start. It's episode 1.
Yeah, man.
Basically just picks up 10 years after.
Well, it starts.
I know.
It starts right at Order 66.
You're right. I forgot about
because
that.
I think there is going to be it's going to be more than just Obi Wan Kenobi as a.
You think this is basically the start of something like that, right?
I think this is more than one character's overall arc because obviously, right here, we're going from Coruscant.
You know, when I saw this part, I thought they were going to show somebody like stash Grogu away. You know,
we could get that at some point in time during this.
This was on Coruscant.
But here's the thing: no other Jedi feels like 3 of the most powerful Force users getting extended because they brought the best of the best to come try and get Palpatine, and Palpatine just wiped the floor with them in seconds.
Who was the best of the best?
Oh, Mace Windu, Kit Fisto, Anakin was there.
That is true, but he had turned Anakin.
Well, Anakin was the pawn.
Yeah. This should have been the black girl. That's now.
I think it is. She's with them.
The kids.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because they get caught here, right?
No. Well, the Jedi dies.
That's what I'm saying.
Unnamed Jedi dies.
And they take them, right? They take the kids.
No, they run away. There's nobody. See how there's nobody behind them?
But there's no black girl here. Oh, that black girl's right there. That's her, right?
Yes. Obviously.
Oh, shit.
Are you literally seriously? Did you not get that the first?
That just dawned on me.
Yeah.
That just dawned on me.
I think she's gonna get a full character arc. They're gonna make you care about this character.
Is she gonna be the acolyte? No.
No, the acolyte may or may not be like the Palpatine story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is called the acolyte. He's the one acolyte that completed the the takeover.
Yeah, right. Okay, so now we're 10 years later on the planet, the sandy planet of Tatooine.
Yep.
Now this is a lot of the planet that you usually saw in the movies, right?
This is a different city.
You said to me
this is Anchorhead. This is like Luke mentions it when he first meets Obi Wan Kenobi. I get you as far as Anchorhead or Mos Eisley, but okay. I have to get home to take care of my uncle's farm.
I have to go get power converters.
No, he has to go back home to take care of his uncle's farm.
Oh, that's right. It's water farm. Right?
They farm moisture.
Water. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now the Inquisitors are showing up.
Yeah.
Right? They're about to hunt some Jedi.
Like I said, I think this is a cool concept of characters that they introduced in other mediums that are getting.
Who's this? The Grand Inquisitor?
The Grand Inquisitor, and then the.
I just don't like.
It's like the fifth brother, and she's the third sister, or something.
She's
like
third sister. Yeah, the seventh sister's in the video game.
The seventh sister is the main villain, yes, and then there's the fifth,
and then there was two in Rebels.
Yeah,
I think one of them was this one in Rebels, not Grand Inquisitor, the other one right here.
Sung Kang, yeah.
Yeah, and another sister.
Yeah.
Which was voiced by Sarah Michelle Gellar. Shout out Sarah Michelle Gellar.
But I like the actor who they got to play the Grand Inquisitor. Rupert Friend is a.
I just don't like what they do to him. I feel like he could have at least let.
But we haven't seen.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. I mean, as we just saw, Anakin live on pure hate.
Yeah, pure hate again. Notice the eye colors. He has the Sith eyes. The other brother has the red eyes. She does not.
That means they fully embrace the Sith.
Right,
I assume.
They haven't been corrupted by the dark side that much yet.
Yeah. I like that they kind of have like this. I don't want to say low, but they look like. Remember when Edge had Matt Cardone and this other guy team up as the Edgeheads, and they just dress like him?
Yeah.
They look like little mini Darth Vaders.
Yeah,
that's what I like about them.
Well, they're Sith, but not quite Sith.
Yeah,
they're not given the status of full Sith. They're not given a Darth name.
Well, because they're just Jedi that were turned, right? Yeah. Now you're going to do our bidding like bitches, essentially. I wonder if you get a movie.
Powerful enough to live, but we're just going to use you for.
I wonder if you get a movie of this guy before he was a Sith, maybe.
Yeah, because he got
to be a Jedi.
He was allegedly one of the guards that you see when they do the trial of Ahsoka.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So he was a Jedi.
Yes.
Okay.
They were all Jedi.
Well, I don't know if one of them just came up as a Sith. They were never a Jedi. I don't know.
I don't know if they were pre-selected, like this was Palpatine's plan all along, or these were just like people that survived Order 66, and he's like, all right,
join us or die.
Yeah, he's like, all right, these
people.
What
other things was this guy and the Asian dude?
Oh, a bunch of things.
Is that right? Yeah, because he looked familiar. At first, I thought it was Wong.
No, that would have been cool, though.
You almost got me at Target today. You sure you don't want a Wong figure? I don't know. Now that you bring it up.
Kind of might.
You sons of bitch.
You don't want a Justice for Mordo?
No. Again, catch that first episode of the Nerd Cyph where we watched the Multiverse of Madness.
Yes.
You catch all our notes on that. This was a good ass show, though.
I was like for a first scene. This is the very first scene of the show, and it's a good character actor playing a cool character.
Yeah. In the cartoon, he just had a real thin face. That was really the difference.
He's of the same race of aliens that when the planet where Obi Wan goes to fight General Grievous.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I wonder who the bald guy sitting at the bar was. Oh, he turned. Okay. But it kind of looks like, what's his face? Boba Fett. Could be a soldier, but it's not, obviously. No. I thought when his head was turned, I thought that was.
No.
Because I love that one scene where they show him.
Right.
And he's like, let's give a little change for a retired veteran.
Oh, the clone, yeah.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah.
So clearly the Jedi have been being hunted for 10 years, obviously.
That's
why there's not many left.
They're wiping up the remnants.
What? Okay, so fill me in here, bud. Mm-hmm. How long of a gap was it between...
20 years, give or take. 18 to 20 years.
Yeah, right, because Luke has to come up to be of age, I guess, essentially. Yeah.
Maybe 19 years, I think is the exact time. However age Luke Skywalker is, so he's Yeah.
19.
Yeah, and is like
Okay. So I guess
late
that's why they
teens,
picked
early
10
20s.
years. So they
Yeah,
put him right in this
yeah.
meaty curve here.
Yeah, he looks about 10. Yeah, he's about 10.
Yeah. Well, that's what Leia says they are, 10.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm 10.
Which I was like, as soon as they showed Alderaan, then I was like, uh-oh. This was something unexpected that I didn't say, because she wasn't listed in the cast list.
Well, they wanted to be surprised, probably.
Yeah, they
The
listed...
thing I like is like, now there's an explanation as to why in episode 4 she
knows
out to him.
Yeah. Well, I had always had the long-held belief that it was
What
either...
animal is this? Is that the sand thing that...
It's like some sort of, sand
right?
creature.
Yeah, right? And they're just harvesting the organs.
It's
whatever.
meat.
It's meat, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was killed.
I like how they build the meat factory just right where
just where it dies.
Yeah.
That's super safe and sanitary, in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
I'm sure no sand gets in that meat. The good thing they have the people that hit them with the Salt Bay,
Yeah.
sprinkle some salt on it. Also, I'm just surprised that they don't have any sort of security, or at least everyone's allowed to take a piece of meat home. Like that's part of his benefits. That's why he took the job.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a little bit of pay and
You
I
don't
get
even
food.
eat it. It's for animals.
It's for the it's called an EOP.
It's like a camel. That
Yeah,
flies, right? With a weird
Tatooine,
face. Yeah.
Tatooine camel.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're indigenous to Tatooine. They could just,
I like how you just get paid right there.
yeah, a gonk droid with with an ATM on top of it.
Obi-Wan is like, you are so lucky this isn't 15 years ago. So lucky, motherfucker. Instead, I'm just going to cash out my credits and eat my little fish steak.
Yeah, the grown food. He eats like MREs, essentially. That's what
Because he puts it in the water to forms,
it in the
right?
water
And just eats it. If you notice, though, this has a very lot of reminiscent of Rey.
Yeah, she's
This is
just...
basically how
Yep.
The Force Awakens started.
Yep.
Like, she was a scavenger that just...
It just shows you the plight of what, the rank and file people were in the galaxy. Everybody's just trying to survive one day at a time.
It's just amazing how it's still like this.
Yeah, there are poor people in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, man.
There's no such thing as the egalitarian utopia like Star Trek.
I know. Could you imagine we found this galaxy?
Or we found something similar
to it, yeah.
Yeah. We're like, oh, hey, there's another galactic civilization is basically what we find.
Where space wizards exist.
We wouldn't, where space wizards exist, and there was
intergalactic bounty hunters.
intergalactic bounty hunters, which may or may not double as mechanics.
Camels with the heads of aardvarks.
Yeah. It's all it has to be carbon-based and nitrogen-based life forms.
Yeah. It's a great show so far, man. It just explains this is where Obi-Wan has been. So just you got to understand he's living in solitude.
His routine.
Yeah, he doesn't do much. He lives in a fucking cave.
Lives in a cave. Doesn't he? He doesn't even have the hovel.
Because he has that in the fourth episode.
Yeah, he has an actual homestead.
I bet you by the end of the series they show that.
Yeah, no, it's when Bail Organa will help him. It's like, okay, I've given you enough money here. You can buy yourself a.
Enough cutting up fish. I can feed your animals.
Look, okay, you need some money to survive. That's fine. Yeah. I could give you some money where it's not going to appear upon you. But
it was nice to see Jimmy Smits too.
Yeah, no, they stuck to Kevin. I'm pretty sure that the woman that plays his wife was the woman.
This guy that plays Yonko, was he the guy from the?
Yes. Yeah.
That was him.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He was before he was a star. Now he's a way bigger star now than he was.
How's he a star? What's he star of?
Oh, he's been in a bunch of things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Kind of one of those guys. It's just he's been in this.
That's so gross. Look at that.
Yeah, it's basically you're boiling stuff and adding water to it, and then it turns into something else. Just sits around, and then he gets a.
I love these things. The Jawas. I like when he's like, dude, if you're going to steal it from me, at least clean it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sorry, I don't have running water. I can't take a bath.
What's it, a little plane, right?
Yeah, it's the plane that he's flying around with when he's talking to C-3PO in Episode 4. Unless he could alter time, speed up the harvest, and teleport me off this rock.
Oh, he's using that.
He's
okay.
It's a T-14 Skyhopper.
Oh. This is funny. Like he goes clean cost extra.
Yeah.
He finds a Jedi belt, right?
Finds his belt.
That's his Jedi belt.
I would assume.
I thought that was his.
It looks very familiar. Unless you realize that there's another one.
I thought it was the other kid guy.
It could have been, yeah. Want to escape across the Dune Sea, yeah.
Wow.
Wink.
Yeah. He's like, don't worry, Darth. Strike me down and I will become more powerful than you could ever
possibly imagine. Which is crazy that he's almost the same age as Alec Guinness was, and he looks almost the same as he does in 2003.
I wish you. Look at Tom Cruise still flying fucking planes, bro.
Whatever
So now, is he just under the assumption that Anakin's dead, so that's why he didn't reach out through the Force to find him?
Yeah.
That just goes.
Here's the thing that always said. All right, I see all this. All this is good. All this is good. How does he know what Anakin was doing when he was flying the fucking thing?
What do you mean?
When he was flying the planes in Tatooine while they were fighting Darth Maul, Obi-Wan would not know what that looked like.
Oh.
He would not have that in his mind's eye.
Maybe
he heard the story from Anakin so much that he's like he just remembered that. And
maybe when they were training, he saw it in his head. You said Qui-Gon is going to make an appearance.
It's pretty much all but confirmed. I think that's going to be the big reveal at the end. He's like, "I'm here, my friend.
You need to use the Force."
No, it's funny. It's finally when he because he hasn't used it in 10 years. He's not adept at it. That's why it took him.
Hide it and bury it.
Yeah, not use it. And like this is what he does. This is what he does on.
I learned the Force. I wouldn't be able to unuse the Force.
This is what he does on his days off.
And he just watches a kid like a real creep. Like, oh, there's that fucking gross fucking creep that you know we watching our kid again.
He's just like, he's nearby.
Something strange.
The man doesn't shower.
Obviously, and he lives in the desert, so you know he's sweating.
Yeah.
He's just basically wearing Mick Foley sweatpants. It looks like, can I go get some power converters, Uncle?
Like, I'm bored. It's the ADD takes over.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, we're done here. I'm going to go play Pod Racer. Because that's what it looks like he's doing.
Yeah. Isn't that how they found his dad?
Yes.
His dad was doing the same thing. Yeah, see? It's just like his dad. That's why he's seeing that. He's like, oh, man.
Which is, it would be crazy because that would be like kind of the only thing that he would know about his father is that he won some like, his dad won essentially, that race that they're doing is like their version of the Indianapolis 500 or Monaco Grand Prix. It's like their big holiday. Before the big holiday, they had this big pod race.
Oh, okay.
Anakin Skywalker. So there would be record of Anakin Skywalker. Yes, and then he ran off to join the Jedi.
And never was heard from
again. Like Luke would be able to like research. Luke literally grew up without the internet.
For real.
They just said he died in the Clone Wars.
I don't understand why the uncle is so angry at him.
Because he's like, you killed my stepbrother. Like, yeah, I only met him that one time, and he was kind of weird and creepy, and he claimed he killed a bunch of Tusken Raiders for no reason. But he found his dead mom.
Enough. Enough with that shit.
See, at this point in time, I thought it might have been Luke.
Oh, here?
Like, the kid comes out to find, like...
Because doesn't Luke know who he is?
Yeah, Luke knows who he is. He's like,
I bet
that
you
crazy old.
he's gonna go introduce himself. Hello, Luke.
No, I'm sure he probably knows who he is. He just is like, oh, he's remember that old guy that just used to come around and check on us. Yeah, that was weird. Whatever happened to him? Oh, hey, you're still alive. Good for you. Ben?
Yeah. I like he didn't even change his last name.
Well, yeah, Kenobi was probably his servant, and they probably just changed his first name.
But like, really, Obi Wan Kenobi, you can't distinguish. There's a guy named Ben Kenobi just popped up on Tatooine. We don't know how he got here.
Well, it was probably purchased under a shell corporation.
You know what would be funny if they found him?
Bail Organa just bought a house in the middle of the Tatooine desert. They probably think he has like a mistress or something.
It'd be funny if they found him because he was, he's filling out taxes,
taxes and like trying to get space Social Security.
Yeah. He got hurt on the job. So he filed for disability.
Yeah. There's apparently no record of you until you're 45?
45? All of a sudden you popped up on this planet as Ben Kenobi? Who were you before that?
You don't have an ID number?
Can't tell you that. Well, sir, we're going to have to call the Empire and straighten this out.
There's literally no record of you. He's just trying to live off the grid, man.
Darth Vader goes, what's his name?
That's why he's living in Tatooine. The Empire's not on Tatooine.
That's the Outer Rim, right?
Yeah, the Outer Rim is free. It's its own thing. It's not a part of it wasn't a part of the Galactic Republic.
I mean,
because it was just too. It was the Old West. It was too expansive.
That's where Yoda is too, right?
Yoda's like Yoda's even further out. Yeah.
Dagobah, right? That's what
Dagobah.
Alderaan. I'm surprised they didn't have like a thing as Alderaan.
Yeah, you had to figure it out because this is
literally what you saw Leia.
Literally the first time you've ever been on Alderaan.
Alderaan, right? Yeah.
Other than the 10 seconds in.
Well, they show planet Earth basically.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very, very earthy. If we get our shit together, we could be Alderaan, and then we could be blown up by the Death Star.
That's impressive. That's sick. As soon as I saw this, I knew exactly where they were going.
Yeah, I was just like, oh.
Oh, okay. I said, okay. That's the mother, right?
Yeah. I guess that would make her the queen of Alderaan?
Sweet melons.
Them sweet melons. She swore us a secrecy, or she said she'd get us fired.
So I assume she got Anakin's, well, actually not Anakin, Padme's thirst for it.
Yeah, they were both rambunctious children.
Yeah. Because didn't Padme do this a lot?
I'm
going off what I saw in Rebels when she was on Rebels. Not Rebels.
Yeah,
Rebels.
yeah.
No, yeah, Rebels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Rebels. I'm sorry.
Clone Wars.
Clone Wars. That's what.
Yeah.
Rebels was like
she had that wild streak. She fell in love with a man she wasn't supposed to fall in love with.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like,
I saw this. I immediately thought batteries not included.
Oh, it's like they found their next BB-8 is what they did with that with that load.
They already started selling it.
Yeah, it's already. Literally what she does for fun is look at ships.
Yeah, 'cause she wants to leave the planet. I like how they're like, you'll never be an Organa because you're a white girl.
You're adopted.
Yeah.
I'm not totally clear. Is her mother also a princess, or would they make her mother the queen?
Well, there's a queen.
Okay.
Yeah. She said the other girl said, "Your Majesty."
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to be a senator, Mom. You're just lucky I'm a princess already. Okay, I want to be Jedi. Like my dad.
And then her father would then be a prince, I'm assuming.
Her dad's the king.
No, because her father wouldn't. So the king supersedes the queen. he would be a prince.
How does that work?
I'm using the English way of doing it because, like, the royal consort could never be the higher rank as the actual, or like the same rank as the sovereign. The sovereign has to have the highest rank of all.
Well, isn't he like?
She could be the queen. He would then be a prince.
I thought he was the guy in charge.
No. It's very clearly she's the one in charge.
Oh,
I think.
Are you sure? Maybe
They're
women,
going to meet her family.
Maybe women are in charge on that planet. That's why he said she always wanted a daughter.
Yeah.
Imagine if you find out that he's been just giving her sons and they've been just killing them. She's like, I want a fucking girl. You can't give me that. You fuck.
No, it's all the Iranian tradition. We must have a female ruler.
And then all of a sudden, right? Padme dies and they dump this fucking daughter on her lap. Oh shit!
It's like, hey, I have to. Hey, yeah, this is my work friend's.
Remember you wanted a daughter?
My dead work's friend's baby.
Remember you wanted a daughter? Yeah, well, this chick died and gave me hers.
My dead work friend died, and I have to take care of hers
we got
now.
one. There you go. Now I don't have to do all the work. Now blow me for my efforts.
No, we have to keep this one on the low. Just don't tell me what. Just don't say anything. Don't ask questions. It's easier this way. I saw some shit.
What is the big deal? He didn't do anything.
I just think he very clearly had some sort of agreement where Obi Wan Kenobi was going to be a part of his life growing up.
Yeah.
And then Owen's just like, yeah, no. I've been thinking a lot about that, and they're hunting. I know, the light shut off a long time ago. They've been hunting Jedi. Not too keen on having this kid become one and potentially
God
dying.
bless this guy for keeping a secret.
Yeah, but that's why this is why we were talking about this before. I believe Luke was the accident. Like,
yeah, you said that.
Leia was the one they were probably
now, let me
sticking
tell you
their
something.
hopes on.
Well, so you're telling me if the droids find Ben Kenobi from Jump Street, Luke never even...
Yeah.
Okay.
Without the Empire, if the Empire doesn't intercede and she was able to just get away and land on Tatooine, it probably would have been like, all right, hey, I got to try and go your brother, and then I'll tell you guys some secret. You're my best friend's kids. I need to train you both.
Yeah. He's like, shut up, lady.
He's just like, fuck. Well, no, this is one of the parts that gets a lot of
what?
Stick from the community, because watch what she does. And listen to what she does. She's stalking the crowd. This woman stands up.
She cut his hand.
Loses a hand, cuts her hand. You don't hear anything else from that woman ever again. You think she just gets her hand cut off? She's not screaming in pain. Ah! Ah!
None of the Jedi did.
She's not a Jedi.
Maybe it's because it's such a burn that it cauterizes the wound immediately.
And she's just in shock.
Shock. Yeah.
And she's just being dragged away.
Yeah. This is like a burnt nub
like an anime.
Yeah. Exactly. That dumb fucking noise. Although the food in animes look delicious.
They are always very...
It's always the ramen with the egg on it.
Well detailed.
The Spam and the egg on it.
Or the fish. They do fish very
Miso
good.
ramen.
Miso ramen.
Why don't we go, me and you go out for a nice hot bowl of miso ramen?
Do you got chickens?
Yeah, chicken strips. Go for some popcorn chicken.
Popcorn chickens.
Yeah.
Hitch loves chicken. Shout out to Shorzy.
I mean, she shout out. I mean, that's an easy costume to make, and I guarantee you there's going to be mad black girls now going, yeah, I'm a Sith, y'all.
Oh, I think she's going to have a tragic ending, I feel.
Well, don't they all?
Yeah.
I can guarantee you Darth Vader's going to kill her.
Probably.
Because didn't he kill the good girl in the game?
Yeah.
Because at some point
he sensed weakness in her, and
but at some point
we could get that. You're disposable.
Because I guarantee you, at some point he's going to sense that she wants to take over.
When you're an Inquisitor, you're a Jedi who's essentially a disposable tool.
Yeah, right. They don't give a fuck.
You weren't given the rank and status of Sith, full-on Sith like Vader and Palpatine were.
Because this can only be a rule of two. They can't have all these.
Yeah.
Like apprentices and shit.
Yeah. It's too many people vying for the throne.
And they wasted no time coming out with those lightsabers.
Oh yeah, these were probably already
in
development as soon as they greenlit the show.
Yeah,
as soon as they had like a.
I was just when you sent me that video, I was waiting for it to spin. That's the only thing it didn't do.
I think that's his. Only his might spin.
The Grand Inquisitor, right?
Yeah.
No, because in Rebels they fly on it.
Oh, okay.
It turns so fast they fly.
Like Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins, Inspector Gadget. Yeah. Him, he flies on it.
Okay, so maybe they do.
Yeah.
Maybe because she only has half. They have the full double-bladed one. Doesn't she?
Maybe because she's not higher ranked than
Yeah.
them. They're like, because they're Grand Inquisitors, so they get the full jump off.
I'm assuming it's like the clan. There's only one Grand Inquisitor. They're just.
Kudos to the costumes, man. God damn, they're awesome.
Yeah.
Because that's essentially what he looked like in the cartoon. I wonder what she's owed.
I have a feeling you'll find out.
Obviously.
Again, she's the only one that doesn't have the eyes.
But she seems to be the most evil.
Yes.
Thank you, Owen.
Didn't do it for you.
Buddy, I'd be like, yo, man, you better chill, and you better chill the fuck out right now, because you wouldn't even have that fucking kid if it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I could have kept him in my fucking cave and just raised him as my own. But I gave him to you because you're his fucking family. So why would you just...
You might know more about raising a kid than I do.
Put a little bit of respect on my name, that's all I'm saying.
You don't know what I had to do to get this kid,
That's all I'm saying, yeah, you fucker.
I had to watch one of my friends die
I don't like Owen
of
right now,
existential crisis.
I hate you. My friend said he hated me before he died. Those was his last
He was
words
my
to me.
brother. My brother.
I hate you.
So you wouldn't be king and senator. She's very clearly the
Right, she's
monarch.
like, don't encourage her, dummy. But she's only in charge of this part of this.
See how they talk first. The two women are in the center and engage first. So she's she's the queen,
and she married him.
and she married him.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like his name is Bail Organa.
It's getting so hot in here. What?
I don't know if they do the tradition of swapping names, so I don't know what. Because you would assume the royal dynasty.
That was a great TV show, Dynasty.
Yes.
Aaron Spelling, a 6 on
I want an all-around Game of Thrones. That's basically what I want.
I want an Eldaron Dynasty. I just want everybody having sex with each other, screwing everybody over. That'd be sick. You know what they would be funny if they made a Sex in the City?
Shout out to 3PO, a 3PO appearance.
Like it's like a girl named Carrie Bradshaw. She writes for the
It'd be Sex in the Galaxy.
Sex in the Galaxy. And she writes like she has one of those like.
But he was a Twi'lek.
Exactly. Exactly. Mr. Big would just be a hut.
No, it'd be a Twi'lek, and he has a huge dick, or a huge Leku that she fucks him with.
And he just goes like this. Huh? Feel good? You like it? Suck on my jag on.
He's like, yeah, he's jerking off.
Suck my jag on.
Because they're biologically incompatible. He probably has like some sort of death type penis that he can.
How do you know? You've never seen a Twi'lek's penis.
I don't know.
They use Twi'leks.
There's no
sex
official
slaves, don't they?
Yes.
So then they have regular parts, wouldn't they? Don't ruin my dream of eventually having sex with a Twi'lek.
Well, no, you wouldn't have having sex with a Twi'lek male. The females maybe.
They got regular pussies.
Or something close to it.
I wonder. Because didn't somebody have sex with a Twi'lek and give birth to a half human, half...
I'm sure it probably exists somewhere in Star Wars canon.
And they don't have the long ones. They have like little short ones that looks like little
ones.
penises hanging over there. That'd be funny. I can't take myself anywhere. I'm fucking truly all over myself.
No, I think they could just be like we could have sex all we want, yes, but we can't produce children.
Oh, sign me up. I'd be sexing Twi'leks 24/7.
Yeah, it doesn't work in that way. There are probably species where like they're just enough.
Good for Jimmy Smiths.
Yeah, no, I was very happy for him that he was brought back. But I was trying to figure out the why. And I'm just like,
Oh, and now you know.
now I know the why.
He looks just like he did in the cartoon, too, with the hair. He's going to be like, Obi-Wan, you motherfucker. You made a deal. You protect us all. No, I made a deal that I protect Luke. Leia was on your watch, pal.
Yeah.
Imagine if he said that, and that just says credits. That's the end of the series.
Yeah. Call Yoda.
Yeah, why'd you call that little green fucker? Where's Kate Fisto?
Oh, they're dead.
He's dead. What about Mace Windu?
Dead.
Dead.
Although people really want some sort of Mace Windu comeback where he's like, they want the Darth Maul arc for Mace Windu.
I think he deserves it. You did it for Darth Maul.
See, I didn't like Darth Maul.
I know you didn't like Darth Maul coming back. You were very adamant about that. But how funny would it be if he's like, "I'm back, motherfucker." You think you fell? You dropped me out of a window? A fucking car caught me. A fucking car caught me.
That would be great. In like if they use Mace Windu coming back in like the Darth Vader series. I don't need a whole series about that, but Mace Windu coming back.
That would be interesting to fight
like
Darth
on a revenge show to try and fight.
Yeah.
I know who you are,
Anakin Skywalker, and he's like, dun, 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 dun,
They
dun.
fight. And he almost
Next time on Star Wars.
They fight. He almost beats him, but ultimately kills him.
Yeah. Where he escapes with just nearly with his life. And Obi-Wan goes, "What will you do now, miss?" And then he goes, "I don't know. I'm going to go find a planet called Earth." And then he forms S.H.I.E.L.D. and becomes Nick Fury. They're like, "What happened to your eye?" And he goes, "If I tell
No, he's just like, there's a planet many, many light years away on the opposite end of the galaxy that unheard of yet. They call it 46127.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it Earth.
I'm going to call it Earth. And I will be its shield." Imagine and play the Avenger theme.
That's how they tie them all together.
And it just ends. It says Mace Windu will return in Avengers.
Yeah.
And then it like ... as Nick Fury.
I also kind of popped for that specific alien race because that looks like the same race as
The green guys?
the green woman. That's a woman.
Okay.
I'm assuming. I don't really want to tell its gender, but it looks female. But it looks like the same alien species as Prince Shizor from the Shadows of the Empire book.
Okay. I still can't believe Flea is the bad guy.
I popped for Flea though.
It should have been all of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like Anthony Kiedis should have been in the costume, the other drummer.
It's like when you find that old cell phone.
Yeah, like your old pager and shit. Yeah. You look at it,
It still works.
It says boobs. Look at his Game Boy Advance.
Looks like it does look like or a Game Gear.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry we haven't talked in 10 years, but I kind of need you to do a favor for me.
Yeah, he's like, "Yo, remember when I said that I would protect Leia at all costs?"
Yeah, see, I'm like a senator, and
I'm
my
not
wife
like
here
you.
is queen.
I don't fight. So, gonna need your help, man. Imagine if this was like some wild hog shit and he just goes on like and he gets like Yoda. They all come back and it's like, "Rolling on the highway," and they all come like
They reach out to the 4 Jedi that night.
Exactly. They become like biker mice from Mars.
The other 2 have to die because those are the only 2 that you know.
Yeah, exactly. No, imagine he's like, "No, she's not." He just hangs up.
I was able to take care of mine.
Mine's still alive. Still with his uncle.
Still young. I got a whole bunch of other problems to figure out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to use a Jedi mind trick on his uncle. You will let me see the child.
I'm going to see the child now.
I will let you see the child. He fucking does it to me all the time.
This is like, how much time is left? 13 minutes. In 13 minutes, we're going to take a quick break so I can turn the air conditioner back on. I am boiling up.
Starting to get a little sweat brewing.
A little hot. You know, it's the alcohol.
Is it? Yeah, it dries you out.
It's the alcohol. You know what? I'll just take a break and we'll just do this real quick.
I just let my phone go off.
Weed.
My phone light was still on.
I hope you guys like this new version of the Nerd Cyph. Please like and subscribe. Hit that button.
Wow, 1%.
Share.
We gotta charge that.
Share. You know, all the stuff. Right now, Obi Wan is just still doing his thing. Leia just got kidnapped. That's what just happened. And they're now in Tatooine, in that little town that Obi Wan goes and leaves his camel out, and they hung the Jedi for everybody to see. That's kind of like a
Anchorhead.
Thank you. That's kind of like a yeah. You keep messing around, people. Keep messing around.
We know that they're there.
All right.
There was at least a couple thousand of them.
So.
And they know how many they killed.
And now Obi-Wan's like, Jesus Christ, man. Do I really got to dust off the lightsaber? Do I really? How sick was that, too?
The lightsabers.
The lightsaber scene, yeah.
Yeah.
When he has Anakin's, too?
Yeah.
He took it in the third one, right?
Yeah. Takes it at the end of it. He picks it up right as Anakin's charred remains are reaching at his thing. He takes it and walks up the hill.
Yeah. Is that his droid buried in the sand?
It was some sort of security alarm.
Yeah, right?
I don't think it's like he took the droid and he buried it in the sand.
Yeah.
No.
I thought this was going to be another Jedi.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
I'm not the man you remember. I cannot help you.
I haven't showered in months.
You smell me. I'm sure you smelled me coming in the door.
Everybody can.
It's all the people talk about in the market. Jesus, here comes Stinky Ben Kenobi. Do you have any idea what it's been like? I haven't seen a vagina in years. I don't even know what it looks like anymore.
Well, no, he wasn't seeing it then either. He was a monk.
Well, that's true, because in Clone Wars, that girl from Mandalore.
Well, he's like, I have confused feelings.
I liked her. She touched my penis a few times.
She made me feel something down in my pee-pee
my nether
area.
region.
My pee-pee area.
I almost succumbed to the dark side because of it.
We've seen what that does to
Look at Anakin. This thing didn't last long.
Well, no, it'll make a comeback.
Of course, she'll fix it.
Yeah.
Because they'll show, oh, Leia's just as smart as Luke when it comes to machines. Oh, my God. And obviously, at the end of this, she's going to get R2-D2. This was your father's droid.
I mean, no, R2-D2's still around.
She already has R2? No?
Yeah, R2-D2, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, because
I've seen his penis. You should be, Leia. Like, his penis was all out for everybody to see at Woodstock.
I have this theory that R2-D2 just likes fucking with C-3PO.
Probably.
They had the protocol droid's memory erased, but they didn't erase R2's. So he knows. He just likes fuck. Yeah, you were programming binary load lifters. Before we got you.
Yeah, stupid. You're so stupid, dummy. You're such a dummy. R2, suck my metal pin. You don't have one, dummy. I don't have to suck anything.
Stop telling me what to do.
Shut up. Look at me. I can roll. You have to walk.
You're lucky I can't fly anymore. My rocket booster's broke.
Keep up, loser. Oh, hold on a second. I got to speak droids for you. Beep, pop, boop, beep, pop, dummy. Let's go.
R2-D2 is being really way more foul in real life.
He's a real piece of shit. We should English translate the droid when he speaks to fucking. How dare you speak to me that way, R2? You're lucky I don't have a metal penis anymore.
He flirts with the Millennium Falcon computer.
Exactly. What's up, girl?
What's up, girl? How you doing?
I know you're happy to see me. Hold on, I'm about to stick my thing in your little turny thing. I know you like that. You want to go faster? Like that, just sticks it in.
Turns it around fast.
Turns around real fast.
Pulls it out
I'm
again.
going real fast, girl.
Then turns it around even faster.
We're going in and out. We're going
Pulls
in
it
and
out
out.
again.
Then all of a sudden it pulls out and just a little oil shoots out. Thing. Dispenses change just like the shake weight.
No, I think he just better if he goes falls. If he like goes falls, and he goes.
It just falls over. Shutting down.
Yeah. It's all like a hard reset.
And he goes, huh. A little sleepy. Goosebumps. Did you get goosebumps when you first saw that?
Yeah.
When he opens up that box?
Yeah.
Isn't that the same box that Ray opens?
It looks like, yeah.
Yeah, right? He just found the light. He just took the lightsabers back out of the Dune sea that
he knew the exact spot.
Yeah. Which meant he buried them there, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't understand what that means.
They'll just like wait till something similar pops up, and it's only in a matter of time.
He's wearing his belt now.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like his outfit.
I don't like that there was no TSA check before he.
Take those boots off, sir. What do you think this is?
What is this?
What is this thing?
Sir, what is this?
Excuse me? You gonna get on play with this thing?
You don't need to see this.
Oh, he didn't know if he wanted to leave, right? He's like, should I leave? What do I do?
The child does need me.
You know what I thought would have been cool? But obviously, because he didn't have it in the movie. Oh, that was sick. I love that.
Yeah, the reveal.
Yeah. That he's got it and he's ready to go. What a dynamite first episode.
Yeah, I was all in after this. Like I said, this third episode has a lot. Oof. I even love like this, like the Starfield stuff.
Yeah.
Like this was very, very. It was very reminiscent of Star Wars, like a cinematic experience of Star Wars.
All right, so give us like 20 minutes. We're gonna smoke some weed and set up for the second. Hey. So in 2, 3, 2, 1, episode 2.
Hey, there we go.
All right, we're back. We're gonna watch episode 2 right now. It's a little chilly in here now.
Yeah, well, no, we've cooled the room down.
Only 39 episodes, 39 minutes anyway before we get to the third episode. So
I'm assuming the rest of them are going to be like this,
short.
That 45 minutes.
So far, now we've seen the first episode, and Obi-Wan has left the planet to go search for Leia. Leia's kidnapped. This is basically explaining how Leia knows Ben Kenobi in episode 4, which I think is awesome. All of the scenarios that I thought they were going to do for this series, that was not one of them.
I also didn't think I'd see Space New Jersey in my life.
That, and I didn't think I'd ever see Obi Wan Kenobi making his way through a heroin fucking den.
a spice farm.
Yeah, I was sick.
It's funny. The girl who is the one that gives him the spice is Ewan McGregor's actual daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks like a fucking Game Boy Advance, but
yeah.
Or Game Gear.
Yeah.
ESP. PlayStation Vita.
It looks like some sort of handheld game console around that era.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Game Boy Advance was the one that was like slightly. It was like a miniature version of the Switch. It looked like almost.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing how Nintendo just went full circle and just created a Switch? That was
they basically just combined their made a handheld console with the Switch. Which, like, every time I play my Switch, I'm like, oh wow, I'm surprised I don't play this more because this is really fun. It's like a really.
I really loved Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I wish
playing Mario Kart, and this is right here.
This is awesome right here. I love this. I thought this was awesome.
I thought it was going to be more of a problem because he would have
recognized Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
But I love that it's him.
Yeah.
It's Boba Fett.
And that is even the 151 was Anakin's personal.
Yeah, right. So he's he definitely saw Obi-Wan.
Definitely served alongside him.
Is he Rex or anybody?
No, it's just generic clone trooper. That's just he doesn't have any sort of pauldron or anything like that.
Because he might be one of them. Because in Rebels,
I think it's just a clone. I think it's just a generic clone.
God, it's raining outside.
Yes.
Damn. Okay. I don't know. I just wish
64 out.
It doesn't feel that way. It must be muggy as shit out.
That I can't tell you.
Yeah, because it's so cold when you turn the air conditioner on. Yeah, I can't believe that was his daughter right here.
Yeah.
She's a drug dealer. He's like, all right, you're going to sell drugs to your father. So pretend I'm not your father, please.
Look, you're getting a SAG job from this.
Yeah, and you'll
be set for life. If nothing else works out for you,
you're going to be forever known as the drug dealing.
you get permanently paid to go to every Star Wars convention ever made. You could talk about me, and you could talk about what it was like to work on this show.
I wonder who his wife is. Who's he married to?
I think now he's with Mary Elizabeth Winstead. So that's not Mary Elizabeth Winstead's daughter, obviously, because
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
She was Ramona Flowers.
Yeah, right.
Among other things, but that's what I usually just say. Who he's married to.
Well, good for them.
They met on the Harley Quinn movie.
That's because he was Black Mask.
Yeah, he was Black Mask.
Yeah.
And she was, I forget who she was. Huntress.
She was Huntress.
Yeah. Shout out to Kumail Nanjiani, too. Kumail, you did a great job in this. When I heard he was in Star Wars, I was very happy.
Well, because I'm sure he was happy.
He's a big nerd.
He's a legitimate nerd.
He's a big nerd.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these people now, they're living out their dreams because they saw these movies and films when they were young.
Or if you're somebody like who we haven't seen yet, but who is going to be in this O'Shea Jackson Jr. Ice Cube's son, like you're getting a chance to.
You're immortalized in this. Look at Bill Burr. Bill Burr said it too when he said that.
He's gonna have action figures made of him. Yeah.
But Bill Burr said when Jon Favreau asked him to be in, he's like, I used to make fun of this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you want me in it? And Favreau's response was, yeah, I think that's the funny part.
Yeah.
Because the fact that you knocked it, not going to put you in it.
Yeah.
You know? And he knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
And now he's immortalized as Mayfield.
Yeah.
Like, he knows the significance of these.
He's got a job now.
Just because you're not into this stuff doesn't mean you're not understanding the cultural significance.
Not a stormtrooper, wise ass.
I was not a stormtrooper, wise ass. And when I say you people, I'm actually referring to Mandalorians.
you slightly darker people than me.
Yeah, I like that. People got a coat.
That essentially just means that there is a space.
There's a space boss.
Space New England.
Space Alfie. Yeah, for sure. And I would love to see that. I'm sure it's New York and Boston on the same planet.
Yeah. I always thought like Corellia. Corellia was kind of like New York.
Yeah.
Han Solo grew up in a street gang and became like a drug smuggler.
Yeah.
This should have been the greatest place for a hello there. Hello there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not once yet.
We better get a hello there at some point in time. I thought about calling the podcast Hello There.
Hello there. Which one? This one?
Yeah. I thought about doing a podcast that just specifically talks about Star Wars and this show, and it'd be Hello There.
Hello there.
An Obi Wan Kenobi story.
Yeah. Hello there. My name's
kind of like Oh Hello, like.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my.
He's like,
now you're hitting Sulu, cuz. I like his gun.
Yeah. It literally looks like a gun he might have stole from General Grievous.
Yeah.
Just a little poorer.
I like how he's just basically himself.
Yeah.
Like New Johnny got in the diesel shape for these roles. This is what he wanted.
Yeah, for Eternals.
You know, and now they're casting, people that look like him.
Yeah.
Easier. And so now he can get all these roles. Don't be surprised if you see him.
They'll make it Eternals too.
Yeah, I'm surprised if you see him pop up in the DC universe at some point.
As somebody, I would picture him. He'd be a good like Green Lantern type. Like
no,
maybe not like not like.
There was an Indian superhero, I think.
No, I'm thinking like somebody like on the Green Lantern.
I could see him playing?
Whom?
I mean, I know he was in Marvel already.
Okay.
But I could see him playing Namor.
Okay.
He would have to be more serious, but it would be maybe rough for him because, he's more of a comedic actor. And he's a comedian, obviously, but...
You would just make... No, unless they're trying to make, like, Namor Water Thor.
Well, Namor should be looking Asian. He should be an Asian man if he's not... no. Because the way he's drawn, he looks... Asian.
Or Greek. That's technically what it is. Atlantis was a Greek city.
Yeah, I don't see Greek. I don't see Jesse Katsopoulos when I see, I see fiendish Dr. Wu from Jurassic Park. Benedict Wong. No. That's B.D. Wong. I'm sorry, B.D. Wong. Yeah.
Which could stand for Benedict Wong. You could just...
Benedict Wong is actually Wong.
Yeah.
I just like how spice is basically heroin.
I want a Star Wars Breaking Bad.
That would be hilarious.
Like a guy who is just a chemistry teacher, gets space cancer.
Science, bitch.
Yeah, he meets his flunk out student.
Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah. Space Jesse Pinkman.
He tells his wife, "I'm the one who pulls up in my spaceship.
I am the one who rings the robot doorbell.
I'm the one who rings the droid bell." I like that this guy's basically the race of Darth Maul.
Yeah, Darth Maul. A Zarbrak.
I just love that they're gang members and they're in he's in a sweater. He's wearing a sweater.
Well, yeah, it's the finest luxurious clothing.
Yeah, right.
Rank and status. That guy's got
he's got a sick leather coat with chains on it. Golden chains, too.
Golden chains, yeah.
That looks like something Men on a Mission would wear in 1994.
It looks like something Becky Lynch would wear today.
Yes. Yes, you're right. I agree with that 100%.
This would have been a great opportunity for a hello there.
Hello there.
Or when he finally sees Leia. Yes, the lizard one is clearly like a woman, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a chick. Definitely a girl.
Yeah, so she looks like the same species as Prince Shizor.
See, I like those guns. I like the Mando gun, and I liked obviously Han Solo's gun.
Yeah, the DL-44.
But I did not like Padme's gun in that.
It was like all the
it looked like she was holding a long penis.
All the Naboo stuff has like this very particularly almost looks like 50s kind of like space ranger kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah,
looked like Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe Flea is in Star Wars.
I'm happy. Good for Flea.
I know.
He's had some great roles in movies. Like
he was in Back to the Future.
He was in Back to the Future. Great one-off appearance in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now look, he's like, they were like, when they were directing this, they were like, Flea, can you pretend to be high? And he goes, come on, really?
Really?
Like, really? I'm a fucking
it's
band.
It's like, okay, it's like space PCP, but also kind of like heroin too. Like, you just feel awesome. And go.
This woman is too big for her britches. I can't wait till Obi Wan or Darth Vader puts her in her place. I think Darth Vader's going to do it.
Yeah. That's why she'll be a sympathetic character, and also
she's gonna earn everybody's
reinforce.
Sympathy. Yeah, she might even go back to the
Jedi. She's dying.
Oh, okay. Darth is gonna be like,
you brought him to me.
You will never be me.
But I sense your ambition.
Kneel before Sod.
There can be only one. And he fights her, and then he kills her.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Or he. Like a lot of in the Vader comic books were like either Vader plotting behind the Emperor's back and the Emperor finding out, or the Emperor just like dead ass just like, all right, do my bidding. I need you to do this. Oh yeah, sorry, you ran into these other people. All right, sorry.
Were you reading these comics for free?
For a while I had a subscription to the Marvel Unlimited app. Just for the
I had that. Yeah, I had that when I was working. I had that.
And Prime. There's like a free Prime Books thing for like Kindle and stuff like that, and you could get comics for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's how I read some of them. That's how I read the early Dr. Aphra stuff, which, like, if anything might come with this, we may get a Vader series.
I want a Vader series.
Yeah.
It's based off a comic that you always talk about. Sounds good.
Yeah. Where you can that's where you introduce the Dr. Aphra character, and then you give Dr. Aphra her own show. Where, like, Darth Vader, like, becomes... Vader tries to kill her, she survives, and then he's just like, all right, I tried to kill you once, so I'm just gonna use you when I need you. You survived. You survived. That was a test. I was testing you.
What monster is this?
I have no idea, but I just like how creative they came with it. Obi-Wan gets shot at by a giant dinosaur. Like, there's one thing that looks like a giant, like, the one with the long legs. It was like a furry spider person.
Yeah. Look how fucking mean, angry he is with those eyes right now.
I know. Again, the eyes show commitment. She's got the eyes.
I assume because
they've had to
the Sith into their head.
They've had to kill, probably. It's usually what it is, because Anakin doesn't get it until after he like slaughters a bunch of children. Like, it's a thing that you work up. You've had to use the dark side so much that it's corrupting you. Your skin gets pale. Yeah. Your eyes turn a different color. New ability like gave you station.
They're all pale.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty impressive the way they just all fuck each other.
Yeah, that's the whole. It's always been the Sith.
That's what I'm saying, but it's just funny to me.
Everyone's vying for power.
Thanks for bringing Kenobi. Now I'm gonna bring him in, and Vader is gonna say,
"I'm the best.
Yeah,
I'm the best.
I got the juice now.
I'm the best.
Right? Yeah.
I've got secured my station. Now the Emperor sees me as a valuable tool. Maybe he will." Like, okay, yeah, Vader, you've done. I've taught you almost all I could teach you. Here's your next thing. Teach her.
2003 was when they.
2000.
When did Revenge of the Sith come out? 2005.
2005.
2005. Okay.
2002. Attack of the Clones came out.
It's almost 20 years now for this.
20 years. It's 20 years. This year was the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, holy shit.
Guys literally get killed by it. That's literally a giant walking dinosaur.
That thing, right? Yeah.
It's all like a giant. It even looks like a giant walking velociraptor.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Like he was the one dinosaur that got off the planet. Or they came down. It's like, this planet is inhabited by these giant lizard creatures, and they taught one. It's like the rocket raccoon.
Yeah. And it just evolved over time.
That's what I want him to be. A dinosaur rocket raccoon. Or that's what, like, crocodiles would have been.
I don't know if anybody else got this when she puts the green tunic on. It's like reminiscent of Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
When she's
the whole haircut, too.
Yeah, when she's on Endor.
Yeah.
What's with the gloves, too, and everything. Brown gloves.
Yeah.
That's basically what she was wearing on Endor. That's essentially what Leia would say. I like how much of a wiser she was.
Yeah, I know. This is like Lyanna Stark level good child acting, I feel. She's not annoying like Jake Lloyd was.
Lyanna Stark. I thought. Who was that?
Sorry, Lyanna Mormont. Sorry, the young girl from Game of Thrones.
But the bear, right?
Yeah. We will answer the call.
That girl, yeah.
Our Game of Thrones watch-alongs will probably coming soon.
Do you ever notice that Star Wars always has kids in it?
Yeah, because it's meant for kids. Man, it's a silly show about space wizards. And one of the main characters is literally a talking dog.
That's true. That's true. There's another guy we should translate when he starts barking.
Yeah.
First off, Tony Barker needs to voice that guy.
Hey, man.
Hey, come on now.
What you doing?
Me. I'll come over there and I'll just kid in the face.
You know, you saved my life, Han Solo.
Han Solo. So many damn times.
I'll owe you what's known as a life debt.
Yeah.
Oh, your son stabbed you in the chest? Well, that means I'm free of the life debt. I'm going to peace out. God damn it, I can't have.
shave on his hair.
I get. Mina got to take another white bitch with me.
Oh, no, boy.
Tony, he's a clean comedian. He wouldn't say that.
Wouldn't say what?
I think he wouldn't say white bitch, probably.
I didn't say white bitch.
I did.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I didn't say that. I was just going, oh, no.
Like,
boy.
I was understanding that Chewie was mad that he had to share the Falcon because, you think the Falcon would go to him.
Yeah, like, no, boy. Come on now.
They get it back and he gives it to Rey. Like,
I want him to be like that. Like,
I still don't even get the ship. I thought it would have been cool if they killed it because they killed him in the books.
They killed Chewie in the books.
They killed Chewie in the books. Chewie sacrifices himself in the New Jedi Order timeline, which is now no longer officially canon.
Oh, okay. What happens?
He sacrifices himself because they're on
Save Han?
The Save Han's kids.
Oh shit! Ben and who?
They have Ben, Jason, and Jaina, the two twins. The twins. And then only Jaina is the one who ends up surviving. They all. No, sorry, it's Anakin. I think they have 4 kids. They have Anakin Solo, Jason, and Jaina.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Ben is the name. There's a Ben Skywalker. That's Luke's son with Mara Jade. But again, none of these characters are canon anymore.
Ben Solo is no.
Yeah. Ben Solo is what we got in canon. That's kind of.
I don't know why they would name him Ben Solo, but I guess this is also why they would
That's the
name him
reason
Ben
why
Solo.
they brought together was Ben Kenobi. Ben Kenobi doesn't run into Han Solo in a bar. Han Solo is still running spice across.
That's true.
Ben Solo was just looking for, Obi Wan Kenobi was just looking for a ride out of town.
That's true. You're right. I just need you to take
Han Solo was in the right place at the right time.
And Han. I like when what's his face, Billy D. Williams. Han.
There's still time.
Han.
There's still time to save Han.
There's still time to save Han.
Oh, well, I don't have any extra clothes, but I'm just going to start wearing Han's clothes now, I guess.
That's basically what he did, right?
He's wearing, literally at the end of Return of the Jedi, he's literally wearing Han's
clothes. Yeah.
Which wouldn't it be funny if it was his clothes? Han just didn't
stole them from him and then he
Han just didn't change the wardrobe.
Yeah.
This is all I have left of my clothes.
It's like, technically, these are the same clothes I've had for years.
These clothes have been in here for 10 years. I've given this.
Now I believe Billy D. Williams
this
was the same motherfucker.
This motherfucker has
stole
had
my
my ship
clothes and never even changed them
for 10 years.
For 10 motherfucking years, my clothes have been in here.
It hasn't. They have space moths.
Goddamn space. Here, imagine. Oh my god, that's funny.
That was all that wasn't eaten by space moths.
All his capes were eaten by space moths. All my capes. I had so many capes. All fucking eaten by moths. What the fuck?
We're also writing the Lando Calrissian series, apparently.
Yeah, let's do it. I can't believe this motherfucker. If it was an animated series and he was still alive, I'd have it voiced by Paul Mooney.
No, he would just be Paul. He would be Lando's military. It would just be you put Paul Mooney in the Star Wars universe, and he has Paul Mooney type takes in Star Wars.
Yeah. These white motherfuckers are just trying to take over the whole universe.
These Corellian motherfuckers. You're from Coruscant. Okay, you're the devil.
I don't know what your problem is, but you better figure this shit out right now. You understand me, boy? It'd be funny, man. Oh my god. Oh, there it is, right there.
The weird furry spider-looking thing.
They get just. You know what I love about these?
It's a furry spider polar bear.
You know what I love about all these Star Wars and Marvel TV shows is they just get to play pretend.
Yeah, and that's the thing. A hand with an eye. I'm pretty sure I had that as a Ghostbusters toy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, this guy shot a guy in the middle of it. And then he did some sort of weird
judo. People
judo.
die in that area because these guys got shot, and you're like, well, it happens all the time. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah,
yeah. I was like, then you can do it.
I'm assuming they didn't run to a place already under Imperial control. That's why,
You think this is all filmed in the volume?
Yeah,
I would assume so, right?
Yeah, I think that's how they're doing it nowadays.
It's just so much easier.
Yeah,
right? You build a little bit of sets right here.
Yeah,
and
the rest you do.
The rest is the LED
and I think
wall.
they got 501st Legion.
They always go to them.
Yeah, anytime they need
shout out
large
to the 501st Legion, the cosplayers. Yeah, they always reach out to them.
Which, in the early days of cosplay, I had no idea what cosplay was, so I just I wanted to find out more about it, so I just checked a bunch of stuff, and I got a phone call, and he's like, "Do you really have all these?" I was like, "Oh no, man, sorry, I just wanted to." I just wanted to join. This is something that might be interesting somewhere.
Oh, so they called you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because they had like a little sign-up sheet and stuff like that.
And you signed up.
Yeah.
Would you like to join the join the 501st?
Do you really have all this? Is like,
Do you have a stormtrooper outfit? No.
No, I'm just a poor kid with a computer. I just think it's cool what you guys do.
I just wanted. Can I just be a regular fan?
Yeah, I like what you guys do. I just like to say that.
Yeah. She's fucking apparently the sister that does parkour.
They can all do parkour. It's just how you have to
parkour.
Traverse.
Every time I see people do parkour, I just immediately think
the Office. Parkour.
Yeah.
Space parkour.
Uh-huh. This was so predictable. That was the only part I didn't like. Where he's like, obviously she's gonna fall and he's gonna catch her.
Yeah.
You know.
But did you expect her to be shot at by a giant dinosaur person?
No, that's funny to me. No, that's very funny to me.
There you go. That's why this show rules.
Yeah.
A robot and a dinosaur person.
I almost thought John Woo was directing this with those space doves.
They have a special type of bird because it's used a lot in the Ahsoka stuff. And on Rebels, I thought, too.
That's the dinosaur over there, right?
Yeah, the dinosaurs over there. Which, again, Hasbro, shout out to you. I want a dinosaur guy action figure. Come up with a name for him.
Was that necessary, all this shit she just did? Why did she just run?
Bridging the gap. She's conserving energy. I'm assuming it might take more effort to jump than it does to push something over and continue to run fast.
You were the one that was running, dipshit.
Yeah. All you had to do was just stay put. Ah, crap.
Now I gotta use the Force. God damn it.
I haven't done this in a while.
I mean, he's slowing her down, obviously.
Yeah. Could you imagine this was like a Gwen Stacy moment?
Oh.
Yeah, they have to like bring her back to life or something like that.
Let's take it to the Lazarus pit.
Yeah.
Imagine. Takes it to the huts.
Yeah.
No,
No, the original had died. That's why it was just like, oh, you're just a clone.
A clone will play out. Could you imagine that curveball?
Yeah. That's why she can't feel the Force as good as Luke.
He goes back to Tatooine. He goes, Luke, let me ask you a question real quick. And he goes, ow! Nothing.
No. Yeah.
Clones real quick.
Never mind. We just do DNA real quick. We're just gonna change a few things about it.
Turn it into a girl. Here's Leia. Found her again.
Yeah. There she is. She's okay. She might not remember a whole lot before this moment,
She
but
banged her head on the way here. She fell off the ship.
she'll be fine. Just
She gave herself a good knock on the ship over there.
There's a big gap in her memory. You just gotta come up with a story. Sure. Yeah.
There's so much stuff you can buy with credits. I really like this guy. I'm glad he's not dead.
Yeah.
They don't kill him off.
Yeah. I'd like to see him return some point in time if they do like the Mandalorian season 1 trope where like they introduce all the people he's interacting with and then they all have to come together and stop the thing. But I think this might be it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's awesome. Because that's essentially what he does to people.
Yeah, because it's a spinning lightsaber.
I will cut you.
No, it's like
down.
they saw General Grievous and they're just like, huh, no one's ever done that before.
Well, Grievous's arms did it though.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah, he had a robot body.
Yeah.
He had he had.
My name is JP. I like robots.
He had
robot vagina.
He had like one of the galaxy's smartest military minds in a robot body.
That's true. What alien race was he?
You kind of see him. They kind of like have like a skull face thing, and they were like had like weird horns. Kind of look like buff versions of like Krang a little bit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
A little bit. That's what I kind of like had because they were just like pink and like or like magenta colored aliens with like their skulls on the over the front of their faces. They look like kind of like Cubone, the Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was Magnus, was it?
She knows the Jedi mind trick.
I like how she just reaches into your head and
Yeah,
pulls
she's
the
like,
shit out.
yeah, Dr. Trench is like, oh, okay, you know where he is. That's where you sent him.
Shuckaroonies. I gave him up.
Yeah. You have to have a real short memory to be interrogated by the Jedi.
Crap on a stick. I gave him
Take drugs.
up.
Take like.
Imagine he goes, you'll never find out why.
His brain is
and all of a sudden
clouded.
in his head he hears fucking Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
I'm free as a bird. He's like this. And he's like, what the fuck?
Or he wakes up and he's a programmer in Silicon Valley. Watch Silicon Valley. It's a great show.
That's what he says, right?
Yeah. That's what I say.
Or he wakes up and he's an eternal. I'm a god, or godlike powers. I forgot what his power was in that stupid movie.
I've already forget too.
Yeah.
Was he the super fast guy, or was he the super?
No, the super fast girl.
He was like just like
girl.
he was just like the super strong guy.
No, the super strong guy was Gilgamesh. He was the big Asian dude.
So was he like the Superman type?
No, that was Icarus.
That was Icarus. Icarus was Superman, the Superman type.
That was what's his name? Stark. One of the Starks.
Yeah.
Robert Stark. I forgot what his power was.
His name was Richard something. I forgot what it was.
Yeah. I love lightsabers, man.
Yeah. I just like the different, like, hers wasn't the full thing. Theirs was only the half blade. I do have issues with, like, them knowing the truth. Like, I really thought that the true identity of Anakin Skywalker should have only been known by the Emperor. That should have been, like, the closest.
Oh, so you're saying that?
Yeah, the fact that the Inquisitors know who Darth Vader really is.
Maybe only she does, though. Because she said what I'm owed. So maybe she knows something.
Yeah.
There's something to this girl that they're not telling.
Vader found her.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Something that you're going to figure out about this girl.
And, like, he keeps her around as, like, a pet.
Yeah, because why does she want Kenobi so bad?
A young daughter, he realizes he has.
Why does she know about Leia? You understand that she's knowing too many things, this girl. That's why there's something's going to be revealed about her that's going to lead to Vader killing her, I think.
I just think is like he'll sense the ambition and be like, I don't care what you've done, you're a threat. Die.
No, I just think he's going to find out like that she knew all this
You can't take my place. I'm like, bitch, how did you find out? How many other people in the Empire know that?
That's sick. He's like, no, it's impossible.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I cut both his legs off and an arm, and I just left the robot arm. Shit. Yeah. I should have cut the robot.
I left him as a fucking nub.
I gave him
He was literally sliding in the lava.
But he gave him literally the strongest part of his body, which would be the robot arm.
But he caught on fire. At this point, he just thinks he's going to burn to death.
Robot arm.
Yeah.
Robot arm pulls him to safety. See, he could survive that. Like, the other one was there. They could have sent, like, a medical thing. He has just, like, robot guts.
I mean, he saved Fennec.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. She didn't cut his head off.
Yeah.
She stabbed him. He could just have robot guts.
I mean, he's sitting there with his eyes open.
Yeah. He's like, She should have also just jumped on the ship and, like, stabbed her lightsaber through the metal hole, but she didn't do that. Because they got to continue on the show. It's serious.
I think that she's not as strong as she leads on.
She's wants to be. She's strong enough to be an Inquisitor,
Yeah.
but not as strong as the rest of them. And
Yeah, I believe that too.
and I think she's being kept around because she may or may not be like Vader's pet. We'll bring because she'll something to do with Vader with her. I think.
You're Vader's pet. He only had you around because he felt bad for you.
He thinks he found another Ahsoka.
You saw Ahsoka in her, bro.
Bing bong.
Brandon just blew my mind.
Bing bong.
Dome.
I know. I saved this.
Vader.
I saved this as a screenshot.
I know. You posted it.
Oh, I know.
Was that Hayden Christensen?
Yeah.
It is him, right?
Yeah.
Look at his throat; it's all cut out.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for the third episode right now. We're gonna smoke some weed.
Oh my God.
And we will be back in 3,
I was
2, 1. Force powers. And we're back. Getting ready to start episode 3. Oh, sorry. There you go. We're gonna skip the recap considering we just watched episode 2. Not 2 minutes ago. We could skip the intro too because I don't need to see that signature. I'll turn it up a little bit here. Yeah, we're just watching this for the first time with you guys now. So. Oof. I already got goosebumps. I don't know what's coming, but I already got goosebumps. Alright, so, okay, so you just found Anakin. She's asleep over there. He just called out the Qui-Gon. So he finally shows up, obviously. What is up, Obi-Wan? That's sick. Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get the reveal of a lifetime.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Is this what it looks like in the comics?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's Qui-Gon.
Well, that's...
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
You turned her against me.
Oh, shit. This is the most in-depth, right, of Vader ever. Yo, it's sick. Wow.
This is amazing.
It is, right?
This is absolutely amazing.
Pretty awesome.
I'm going to go full Burt Kreischer in a minute. Oh, yes.
The mask just lowered onto his head, which was pretty fucking awesome.
Fuck, yes.
And now he basically knows he's alive.
Kenobi.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Enter Darth Vader.
Oh.
Oh, my God. We're getting Mustafar, too? Hell yes.
Yeah, because that's where he is now.
That's where he lives, right?
Yeah. Oh.
But, like, you've never seen, like, all of this.
No.
That's what I'm saying, dude. This is awesome right now.
Oh, my God.
And that's the great James Earl Jones is back. Can I? Can we just nod to Hayden Christensen? Just the fact that he just was the guy in the suit.
He's redeemed.
He's just the guy in the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't have to do that. They could have got anybody to do it.
Yeah.
The fact that he wanted to do it or was willing to do it, that's pretty awesome. It's amazing how you just eventually go past sucking into nostalgia.
Yeah, I think that's what happened with him.
Right.
And he's
Darth Vader is awesome. The greatest bad guy in the history of any cinema. What do you think?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, right?
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
That was fucking amazing.
What, did he just fix her droid?
No. I'm just still.
Just take that in for a little bit?
I'm taking that in for a little bit.
Take that in for a minute, but that was pretty sick.
That was pretty fucking awesome, dude.
That was pretty awesome.
Oh, shit.
Right now, Obi-Wan is having a little conversation with Leia. She's asking questions about the Force. It feels like a lot of tingling in my penis.
Warm.
Imagine. That's a pretty good explanation of the Force.
You just feel in control.
Huh. Of course. I'm Obi Wan Kenobi. I can fix anything.
They told us how to fix anything. I was trained to be in the woods for several months at a time, and
I can do more than that. Check this out. And he just starts juggling food.
I've been living alone for 10 years.
He acts out all the fucking Clone Wars for her just right then and there. And then all of a sudden, Mace Windu spun around and cut Jango Fett's head off.
And
It was impressive. Yet demonic.
yet I had to see it every time in every single clone's face. And then the ones that died looking right and mourning him too.
He had a son, I think, somewhere
Yes.
around.
Pretty sure he's still around. I last heard he was in jail.
Could be. Who knows? I think they called him Fett.
They called him Bob?
Boba Fett? Boba Man?
Bob Fett?
Who's this now?
I was
Oh,
thinking
just
that's some
droid.
sort of droid, yeah.
It's a sick droid. That's definitely just a guy in a suit.
Yeah.
Oh, because this was a cargo ship that they were on, right? Yeah.
Yep. It just goes to show you, in the future, all your jobs are still done by droids.
Excuse me.
Now they're in space, Arizona.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it looks like.
Space, New Mexico.
Yeah.
Space, it does look like Space, Arizona.
That is definitely the
So that
volume.
means we could do Space Breaking Bad.
Oh my God, yeah. Right here.
Yeah, whatever planet this is, he's a teacher who learns how to sell spice.
I know the science. You know the business. Together we can do this. And then all of a sudden all the galaxy people come after him, right? What are those?
No,
fish?
there would just be yeah, like whoever runs the local syndicate will.
Wow. Well, now Alderaan is a part of the Empire.
Alderaan is a part of the Empire, yes.
Oh shit! Who's that? Is that oh, he's gonna start seeing Anakin. Yeah, that's all right. He's gonna start fucking with him now. She looked like a young Leia. I could believe that.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
young Carrie Russell, right? Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher, yeah. She looks precocious enough.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. The Fortress Inquisitorius.
What planet is this?
I forget what planet it's on.
This is an all-water planet, obviously. This isn't the same planet where they created the droids. No.
No, but it's the same planet you go to in Fallen Order when you
When you what?
at the end of the game.
Oh, this is the planet, huh?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
when you're underwater.
Okay. I guess this is her post or whatever.
Yeah, this is just where they put all the Inquisitors. It was the home of the Inquisitors, a massive military base built underwater.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. How come I don't remember that from the game? I played that game really stoned. Maybe that's
Yeah.
why.
That's where they bring you for the final.
The final,
final showdown, yeah.
Vader kills the other girl.
Yeah.
I guess these are just the main Inquisitors that are gonna be on this show. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't gonna be nobody else. I mean, that little thing of Darth Vader, dude, that makes this episode the best episode yet.
For sure.
I'll say they were all trying to vie for the seat. Also, the prisoner's dead.
Okay.
Unless he walks in the room. Unless the door opens up and the prisoner walks in.
Did you think this was the end? This
You
will
just
never
stabbed
end.
me in the chest. I can regrow my flesh.
Whoa. Oh, shit.
They're gonna fight.
Well, yeah, they're all going to turn on each other.
Yeah.
That's like they do, isn't it?
Yep. That was kind of why they were saved. He's like, oh, eventually they'll all turn on each other.
Imagine if this was all just an undercover thing for her. She's not really a bad guy.
She just like faked it.
Although she cut that lady's hand off for no
She
remorse.
did cut that lady's hand off.
Yeah.
And what are they building for? Oh, that's the probe droids.
Yeah. They're launching the probes. Send the probes up the anus.
It's more like a giant penis.
It is.
Like,
Look at it. Just
it's like
ejaculated.
Sperm. Yeah, they're
They just ejaculated 3 little sperms that will probe and impregnate the universe.
yeah. Come and bring back data.
Yeah. A child, if you will.
On information on a child. They
Yeah.
don't actually bring back the child. They don't have like that
You know what I mean.
capability.
This is it. What is it? What is it? Oh. Somebody's gonna show up, obviously. I like how this is basically just gonna be him arguing with a
Yeah,
fucking 10-year-old.
yeah. Basically.
Is that a chipmunk? Hi there, I'm Freck. They've met some weird alien in a
It's
yellow
good.
truck.
It looks like a space pig person.
Yeah. At least he's a nice guy, Obi Wan.
Freck.
He's gonna call somebody.
it's
I guess he's a part of the Empire.
it's an imperial. That's an imperial banner.
It's an Imperial insignia. Jesus.
And well, it's funny that they employ an alien to drive for them.
She's pretty good, this girl. I like this kid. Could you imagine if we just had stormtrooper suits? We could be on the show.
Yeah.
I gotta get a 3D printer, man. Oh boy. At this point, they're not clones, right?
No, they're just regular people.
Yeah. Huh. This guy thinks he knows it all. Obi-Wan's
No,
like,
I'm
"Ah,
sure
crap."
he'll.
I'm sure he's gonna take these all out.
You don't need to see my identification. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna fight. I think he's gonna like.
I don't think he's gonna fight until the very end when he fights.
Yeah.
Because he took it out and he put it away. Remember the lightsaber? The lightsaber's gonna be like it's symbolic, you know.
Yeah. Ah!
Her mother name was Leia. Boom. Come on, cuz. He's telling the truth there.
Yeah, I think he should probably just like say, "It's like, look, I might need you at some point in time.
Yeah, right.
Don't die, please. I don't want to have to come and rescue you again."
At least they're nice to the alien.
Yeah, because he's a good loyal servant.
They're probably paying him nice credits to do this.
No, probably not.
So then why does he do it?
To survive, it's just about surviving to the next day.
I suppose that's right.
It's like westerns, man. Just people trying to survive, make their simple people trying to make their. Look, if I told you, you wouldn't even believe it.
Yeah, exactly. Apparently, your pops right now is wearing a full robot suit.
I thought I killed your father. Your mother died of existential crisis.
Your mother literally died of a broken heart.
Yeah, your mother was very sad, so she died.
Giving birth to you.
And giving birth to you, apparently.
Yeah. That's crazy. Good for Ewan McGregor. Still willing to dust off the old Obi Wan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
Oak, put it back on. He's basically explaining to Leia what happened to the Jedi.
He doesn't understand anything else other than this life.
Yeah. Uh-oh. There's a roadblock, ladies and gentlemen, and it's held by the Empire. Like I was just laser beams. It's just lightsabers.
Yeah.
Essentially, right?
To a certain degree, yeah. I don't know if it's going to, like, slice through the thing.
Well, I'm assuming it would if he drove into it, no? It would fuck that thing up pretty good. Oh, shit.
Oh, frick. You don't need to see your papers.
He's going to do that, yeah. Oh, shit. You don't have to see. You don't have to step out of the vehicle.
Yeah, they're going to see. I see the. Yeah, we could go about our business here. Move along.
I mean, it could also be the fact he hasn't used the Jedi mind trick in so long. Will it still work? Oh, shit. I love those droids. Those Empire ones.
Yeah.
Do you think Cal Kestis will show up in any of these things ever?
It could.
I mean, isn't he like theoretically around at this point?
Yeah, and he would be around the same age as the character appears. So they could make...
I like this, dude. I like that he's just. It's action, dude. Look at this. I assume Endor is going to be like this too, right? Andor.
Yeah.
It's going to be very like. Oh, say. That was
okay.
impressive.
It cuts flesh. What does it do to steel
Oh shit.
or Durasteel or whatever?
He's going to use the Jedi mind trick now, I think.
Or he's gonna break out the lightsaber. No.
He's just handy with a pistol too. I always forget how handy Obi-Wan is with a pistol because he's so good with his lightsaber.
Yeah, it's no, it's he could get the perfect shot.
You know what it
of
is?
the
I
Force.
always forget about the clone because in Clone Wars he used a pistol a lot.
Yeah, no, he could use the. Oh Jesus!
Well, that was for nothing. You think the lightsaber comes out now? What do you think?
No, I think that might be how he gets.
Who's this? Oh,
Shout out to Indira Varma.
who's that? Oh shit. She's related to Kumel, probably.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
in the show. Yeah.
Huh. I have this sneaky suspicion that at some point that Grand Inquisitor is going to come walking through the door again.
Yeah.
See, they just all want to be standing by Vader's side.
Yeah, they want it's
Do
a
you
vibe
think
for
they make Force Unleashed guy canon at some point?
no,
You don't think he'll ever get a shot?
no, I don't think so.
Okay. I wonder who the pilot is.
I wonder who the pilot is too.
It'd be cool if it's what's her face. Well, no, I think she's too young. The chick from Rebels, the Twi'lek from Rebels, Hera. Because she's a really good pilot. Oof, she's getting for a rude awakening about 9 years when you blow it up.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it while it lasts,
Well,
right?
at least her smug cousin will die, probably.
I mean, obviously everybody on that fucking planet dies, yeah.
Yeah.
So the other one was stronger, right, in Force Awakens because it was a planet.
Yeah, it was like it was a beam that could travel through hyperspace.
That's right, yeah. I like those droids.
It doesn't have anything to say.
I just like the way they look.
They don't make them talk.
She was in Game of Thrones.
Yes.
The Sand Snake's mom.
Yes.
Okay.
One of the Sand Snake's moms. I think the whole point of the Sand Snakes is where they were the bastard daughters of Oberyn Martell.
Oh,
and the
shit.
various different women. She was only the mother of like the one.
The young one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because she was the favorite of all his various lovers,
Yeah.
she was his cookie.
Yeah. Come on now. Those are rank, right? The red,
Yeah.
the button things. Okay.
Mm.
And the metal thing in here, the little lapel, that's a key, right?
Yeah.
Opens up doors and shit, I guess.
Wait, who does it say? He mentioned somebody that's still alive. The Way.
I don't know. So rewatch it.
Yeah. That's for the
She said actions speak louder than words, so this guy's gonna kick the shit out of these stormtroopers. Ready?
Yeah. Or he's just gonna let him in and like.
No, watch. He's gonna help her. Watch. She doesn't speak, but she said actions speak louder than words. And he just looks like a meathead droid. He just looks like a beefy guy in a droid suit. Say. He's like, get out of my fucking ship. Or my little spaceport thing, whatever the fuck it is. Before I hit you.
It's like it's the droid foundry. Look, there's like various different arms and legs.
Huh. Is that the belt that she wears? Leia?
It could be.
He's gonna be where she learns all her lessons.
Mm.
Yeah. What if he has sex with her? What do you think? Love interest?
No, I think she
He goes, down, 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 down.
sacrifice. I think she sacrifices herself.
Well, probably. He feels, oh shit, he feels Vader. Oh, I thought it was Vader. Maybe it's not.
Could be.
Yep. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh my god. This guy is the best.
This is everything.
I really do hope this leads to a TV show for him.
I really do too. Like, you've introduced the possibility. D23 announces a Vader show is in development.
Oh, that would be the tits, dude.
The cat's machine.
I mean, I know this is a one-off, But you could have
Yeah.
conceivably done at least 2 or 3 seasons of this show too.
Yeah.
Just helping Leia and shit like that. I can feel you, Obi Wan. Imagine what he said. God, Darth Vader is the fucking Jesus Christ, dude. I like how he's just completely like letting go of humanity.
He just snapped his neck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit, dude. Are we about to get a...
Is it about to happen here?
Yo, Darth Vader is bad man. He's just killing everybody. He's coming.
He's trying to lure him out.
He's like, get out of here. I'm going to just keep killing all these people. I guess he would hate Obi-Wan the most.
Yeah.
Right, obviously. There's got to be something with this fucking girl. Why she would even defy Darth Vader right now.
No, I have a feeling we might see Vader do stuff. I don't know how much time is left in this episode.
I'll tell you right now, bud. 40 minutes. So he's got to do something. He's got to put somebody in their place.
No, there's...
Do you think you're gonna have a confrontation?
I mean, this is the closest they're coming to get. Like, he's very clearly looking for him.
Oh
shit!
Darth Vader just drew his lightsaber on Obi Wan Kenobi, ladies and gentlemen.
They are giving this way sooner than I
was expecting this episode 6.
Yeah, I expect that's what it's planning out to.
Yeah.
High ground! High ground!
That'd be funny if you would have... hello there. I'm not going to live that down until he actually says. Oh, there it is. He finally drew the lightsaber, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we're gonna get a fight.
Yep. He's just walking in. Dude, Darth Vader is so... He doesn't run. He just walks. Let's fight, dude.
Sometimes he floats.
He flows, really? Sometimes?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're like playing tag.
So I mean, he just doesn't want... he doesn't want to fight him.
Yeah.
Like, he basically in his head, I've already killed you once, dude. Like, I can't do it twice.
Yeah. Don't make me do this.
He laid a bomb in that building.
She said no. She senses.
You're right. She's gonna sacrifice herself against this lady
Yeah.
to save Leia. Interesting episode so far. I gotta be quite honest with you.
Oh my god.
I just think they're all gonna converge and get away just before he fights. I don't think the fight's gonna happen until episode 6, man. Now, obviously, Darth is the strongest Force wielder.
It's, I wouldn't say strongest, but
Oh, there it is, bro.
oh,
First strike. Battle starts.
They're essentially doing it like a fucking quarry too.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Years have made you weak, he just said. Oh. I wonder if this girl's going to be a Force user, too.
no, she's just like a.
The pilot's going to be somebody that we know. The way she's talking, like, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be somebody that you kind of like, oh, shit. Maybe like Billy D. Williams.
Donald Glover.
Yeah.
Donald Glover shows up.
Holy shit, it's Han. Han Solo's about the same age as them, right? No, he's old.
No, Han Solo was like, yeah.
He's about a teenager.
Han Solo was already in his mid-20s.
Oh, so he's much older than them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mid-20s to 30s.
This battle's sick so far, by the way. I just want to point that out. Oof.
It's like, bitch, I got robot eyes.
You don't hear this respirator? I can breathe right through this shit.
I can see. I look through life through a computer.
Yeah. He's got Jarvis in his head every day.
Yeah.
Like, literally. What's this going on now? Oh, shit, the Jedi Order. I have a feeling she's going to turn back to the Jedi. That's why her eyes aren't red.
Because she hasn't fully embraced the dark side.
Yeah. And I think she thinks if she kills Obi-Wan, then that'll be her.
That'll be her.
Yeah. Like the full transformation will be complete. I have joined the dark side.
He senses her ambition, obviously.
Yeah.
And again, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one. He's the one that found her and found a sympathetic side because he came from nothing.
Yeah. I like the idea of it reminding her of Ahsoka too. Oh wow, look at this right now. Vader has got him in the Force hold. Oh shit. Wow. This is sick. He's dragging him across a flame floor.
She's gonna take a pot shot at him.
And he's gonna drag her right out and snap a neck and cash checks.
Yeah.
Let's drive a Range Rover. Want to get ass, bro?
Oh.
This will probably explain why Obi-Wan is like fucked up too, like why he's so old and decrepit when he meets the movie. Oh, right on! Look at this girl.
He can't just lift the droid through the fire.
I think Darth wants to play with his food before he kills it.
Like, oh, he knows he has him on the run.
Yeah. He's like, I can feel you now, so I'm gonna find you wherever you go.
Yeah.
Like I'm in your head now. I got a space in your head rent free, essentially. But did you ever think you'd be watching Darth Vader on TV?
No.
2022.
No.
I mean, I thought in 1986 that was it.
Yeah, I thought in 2005 that was it.
This is crazy. This episode's very good, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought we were just going to get cartoon shit from now to perpetuity.
Yeah.
And then Lucasfilm in itself.
Big up to fucking James Earl Jones for still voicing the character over after all these years.
Or either that or he, did voice recording and they're just modulating Hayden Christensen's voice to sound like James Earl Jones' voice.
I mean, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so just a regular.
Cliffhanger, bro.
Well, like any of these things, you have to have the all is lost moment where he
my.
wakes up and he realizes that where the fuck is Leia?
Yeah.
You had one job.
Yeah.
Get Leia to Alderaan.
Why'd you come back and save me?
Exactly. Like, I love how actors got to get executive producer credits now.
Yeah, because it's more money.
So I get more money, exactly.
Yeah.
Get your name on the billing like that.
Yeah.
What do you think so far, bud? Episode
think
3? First 3 episodes?
I think that was fantastic.
That was fucking awesome.
I could watch it again just for the...
As soon as I stop this, I'll put it back on. I'll put it back on. It's pretty fucking good. So far, so good, ladies and gentlemen. Obi Wan Kenobi's pretty badass.
Holy shit.
First 3 episodes in the books. Like I said, a couple weeks, we'll do another one of these, and we'll wrap up the whole season, talk about the season.
Yeah. Because it's going to be a lot to do.
Pretty awesome, yeah. Catch me next week. I don't know if I'm going to watch anything. If I'm by myself, I'll probably just be watching some Batman, the animated series. I'll just talk about what Batman means
You
to
should
me.
maybe try and do Jurassic Park next week.
You do Jurassic Park. Or I am going to break down at some point the difference between all these action figure brands and which one you should actually buy.
I think we should say that for the other thing we were talking about.
No, that's just a Nerd Cyph thing. I'm just going to
Where we rank things.
impart my knowledge on action figures.
We make lists.
I have so many different action figure brands now. I can tell you which one is which and which one you should invest your money in. Because some of them are, I think, very overpriced.
Only if you had some sort of action figure themed podcast you could do with somebody.
In a perfect world. Ladies and gentlemen, follow all of us. Follow Brandon All Hope. Apparently nothing. Follow False Finish Productions on all social media channels. Please like and subscribe to us on YouTube. Share us. We're building. We're growing every single day. Like I said, catch us next week where it's either Jurassic Park where I break down some action figures. Either way, those are the next 2 episodes coming up down the pike. Be prepared for some other great episodes where I'll have some actual wrestlers and models and other people hanging in with us. This is just the beginning, folks. So thank you so much for watching. Much appreciated. And as always,
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you. Take it easy.